So let's talk about sports programs. So have you ever watched sports program in a stadium?
Yeah, in probably in 2018, and it was my first time I watched a cricket match, and it was uh, PCL, maybe it's called. Cricket program name is PCL, and I watched it for the first time, and I really enjoyed the whole match. And when I saw all the team members in front of my eyes, I couldn't just believe that day.
So do you prefer watching sports alone or with a group of friends?
Having a group of friends or maybe my cousins or siblings is a really good thing to enjoy a sport in kinds of sports because when we have like friends or family members, then the enjoyment of the sport increases too much, increases as much than watching it alone. So I always prefer having some friends or my family members with me while watching sports.
So what kinds of games do you expect to watch in the future?
I expect I expect that watching football, football and basketball, or maybe at some point we can watch the other car races in our country because these are the things are really getting popular among the youngsters because back then people were not that much interested in these kinds of games, but nowadays, we can see the increasing trend of football matches in our country, and the craze about car racing is also increasing. So I hope so. It will be available in the future.
Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a topic and I would like you to talk about 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. If you want, you can take notes. This is your paper and pen and your question. Describe your first day at school that you remember. Could you start speaking right now, please?
So in 2017 or 2016, I was struggling a lot to get admitted into a prestigious school. I was attending to some kinds of uh, admission coachings or admission exams for to get myself admitted in prestigious schools. But all of a sudden, one day in the morning, in the evening, my mom told that today we have today you have a really great thing and it will be a really great day of your life. And I thought about what might it be. I didn't think that much that it would be that much for me. But when I woke up in the next morning, my mom came to me with the uniform, and I was totally surprised that I got admitted in my dream school, and it is Biamariskan College, and I was really trying a lot to get admitted myself in that school. So when my mother surprised me with that uniform, and she told me that now from that day you will be going to that school with your brothers, and another thing is all of my cousins and family members and my siblings are studying in the same school. So I had always dreamed about studying at the same school, going with all of my cousins and my sibling to the same school in the same school bus. So when that day came, I feel so happy about that. Now, from now, I will be able to go with my friend, go with my brothers and cousins to in the same school bus to the same school. And it was also my dream school from the very beginning. I was also trying to get admitted to myself in this school, and the moment I really realized that yeah, it was actually happening. I'm going to school. When I entered the school and all the things, when I joined the class, I saw some of my neighbors and some of my friends are in the school. So overall the day felt like a dream that I never imagined that I will be able to get myself admitted in Biamarism College. So yeah, overall it was like a dream.
Thank you. Could I have the paper and pen back, please? Now I'm going to ask you some questions which are related to these topics. So, how do parents prepare their kids to go to school on the first day?
uh, Measures like they prepare their children with to help them to get themselves ready with the uniform. At the same time, they might often help them to eat the breakfast or help them to organize their books or other stuff they need in their class. Or maybe sometimes they might help them to get used to with their new friends or new environment, how would be their first day of school. So overall, these are the things.
So, how do children socialize with each other?
Things like I guess in this respect, teachers maybe play the key key factor, because teachers help the students to introduce among themselves and be friends with themselves, and at the same time a new at the same time having or introducing to your friends is a really hard thing at first, because some people are not that much extrovert to talk about or talk at the first time. So it's really hard thing for sometimes, but I guess teachers or the friends can play a great role to make new friends.
Thank you, Atri. That is the end of your speaking test.
Bilingual Learning Center, BLC, Bogura.